I went back and created save file branches for doing both people individually. Now we are going to do mechanical matriarch. Auntie Cleo has asked you to come see her in person at her office and head office tower on the ACS undisputed claim. So she doesn't give you this quest if you side with her. She gives you a different quest. I mean, she could give you this quest, I guess, after the quest she gives you next, but I feel like this is something completely different. Meant to be a unification thing? Maybe? You have nothing new, right?
Remember what we discussed and act equitably.
Auntie's office. Oh! I didn't realize I had a key. Oh, no, I'm lock picking. Auntie did not invent Adrena time. She just stole Adrena time. Okay. I don't want any of these products. So she has 2 giant canids. Red and green. Oh my god. It's a moon man auntie. Are you two just gonna wait in the elevator? Pretty penny. Card Warner Schkeeb. Why is the alcohol stealing? Looks far younger there, and those canids look far cuter. Don't want to accidentally save over those other 2 files. And let me...
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside contractor is here. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Ah, there you are. Our fresh-faced new go-getter. We meet in the flesh at last. You've proved quite useful. Keep it up. You'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach. It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants, and covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Blah. Ain't meaning no disrespect, it's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let every rung leech know my condition and open the door for plotting. I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulations?
I mean, how are you alive right now? What happened?
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here, the details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Okay, well, what part of my job description covers me transforming into Frankenstein? Dr. Frankenstein.
Ah, such wit. But moving on, we have a mission for you so vital to Auntie's Choice's survival that it should have been undertaken days, or even years, before now.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new, audaciously improved replacement body. There was a past proposal to utilize graphs, but oh, once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment, like your hanger-on here, the idea was promptly abandoned.
Wait, are you saying that the grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition? And was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear. You think we would have invested money in such a risky procedure for gains on the battlefield? Well, that's what bombs are for.
That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all. Is that right? Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
This is what you signed up for. Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad.
See, that's what I would say, but I need a peaceful outcome, right? I really want to say that, but you can't save in the middle of... Did I save before coming up the stairs? When did I I saved before coming around the corner. I'm gonna say that. If you keep being cruel, you can forget about an alliance.
Oh, no need to be dramatic. Here, I'll put on my pleasant, kindly adjacent smile for you. Now, will you help acquire this new body for me, or won't you?
Just be glad I don't have a bat, because I would be bashing that little tube you're in, or whatever that is. It's not a tube, but he's smashing that thing in. Why in law's name would you steal a new body? There are corpses everywhere.
The body I want isn't just some simple yet stylistically sutured together amalgamation of corpses to bolt my head atop.
Not this time, at any rate.
No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Praetor.
Yeah, right when I saw you were head in a jar, I knew where this was going from doing a quest. Doing Niles' quest, we discovered some information, and it's been a while, and we haven't done anything with that information I learned. But yeah, kind of. I know. I know where this is going. Are you asking to be mounted on an automech?
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
Okay, so there's the spoilers. You find that out when you're doing Niles' quest. They built a robot body for the original Sovereign. Okay, so this is basically that episode of Futurama where Nixon wants a new body, and he gets Bender's body. And then he gets Kilotron, whatever. How do I make that happen?
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body, and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel. Dismissed. Off with you. Out with you! Away!
Good luck, my ameliorator. Remember, you can't spell heinous ascetic without Auntie's choice.
Don't let us keep you.
Broadcast protocols for Auntie's messages. To maintain the illusion that she is the vital Auntie we all know and love, the following procedures must be followed so that she can be filmed outside of her life support containment. 1. For 1 hour prior to a broadcast filming, the proportion of nutrients to formaldehyde in her complex chemical slurry infusions needs to be inverted and doubled. If it is an emergency broadcast, the amount needs to be increased by 10% for every 10 minutes under a full hour. 2. To avoid rupture or explosion of Auntie's head, never increase the chemical slurry intrusion amount beyond safety limits. Oh, so I can kill her because I see a vent right here. The maximum amount of time Auntie can be out of her support containment unit without irreversible side effects is somewhere around 20 minutes. 4. Auntie's head must be mounted securely on the mannequin. We do not want a repeat of the Auntie's head becoming dislodged and bouncing on the floor incident. Not following these instructions precisely will be considered an attempt on Auntie's life and will be dealt with accordingly. Okay, where's your mannequin? Where's your dogs? That's my honest. Where are your... Hi? Who's sleeping in here with water and a David Chan tossball card? Auntie? Auntie, who's sleeping in there? Auntie, where are your dogs?
I can't believe it. The only reason the grafting program was created was for Auntie's sake. And when it didn't work, we were tossed aside like broken toys. And for her to say outright that she's only here for the resources and the manpower, she really took us all for a ride, didn't she? She told us we were liberators, that anyone could be a hero and be rewarded. Ain't nothing but lies. And it ain't just Ortiz that's dead as a result.
Do you regret sparing Rasmussen now?
No. In fact, I'm a mite more galvanized to prove Auntie wrong and make these experiments worth it for us bottom rungers. Sure, she'd be happy to sweep all this aside. I won't let her. Anyway, appreciate you hearing me out.
No problem. How do you feel about finding out Auntie's just a giant head?
Did you need something? May all our...
I mean, I guess she's not a giant head, but she's a head in a jar. I'm gonna take her crap then. I mean, obviously I already knew she was kind of a bitch, but I wasn't gonna steal her stuff originally, just because it's junk that I don't want to be carrying. Basic, kind of like Auntie. All right, let's go. Oh, I could probably just fast travel straight from here. So now we got to go get her a giant destructive body. I wonder if I get to choose a different body. She doesn't know what it looks like, right? So could I technically just choose a different body to give to her?
Injuries detected. How may this...
You have nothing new to say, Niles?
Whatever you need, Commander. Just name it.
Say. She hasn't left her room anymore? Like they're all just staying in these spots now. None of them are moving to any different spots. Tristan's staying here.
Blast. I was halfway. Speak freely.
She's staying at the table.
Agent, what do you need? May...
And then she's staying in her room.
There's anything worse than my former...
But none of them are have anything to say other than Inez about Auntie. Okay, to Praetor. Go back to a location that we've already gone to for a quest. It is a protectorate location, so we will be bringing Tristan. What do I have? I have the critter gun out. Oh, I forgot I got a new weapon. Oh, hold on. Enrage. It has overdrive. Consumes energy instead of ammo to apply heavy irradiated. Just say radiation. Will revert to standard ammo supply when energy reserves are insufficient, also applying less in-radiated. You will never get tired of this gun. You will get tired because of this gun. Because in-ray guns are just... They just hurt you too much to really be viable. Yep. Time to head back to a location I've already gone to. Still, nothing has led me here. And I already kind of was annoyed and argued that one of those billions of Raptidon Cave quests could have sent me there. Let's head back. We came here during v.a.l.e.r.i.e's quest. Better by factors. So all of the top floor people are going to be dead. Search for the mech body. Enter the facility. I mean, I guess I could always spawn new enemies. Let's go. Wait, wasn't there a thing that pointed upwards that said search for the mech body? Where did that go? I could have swore there was a thing that just said search for the mech body. Oh, yeah, wait, it's still up there. I forgot I also got to turn back on the sound effects now that I'm no longer on the Undisputed Claim. So it's upstairs. I believe all that is trying to do is that's just pointing me to that suit of armor I already picked up. Because I guess if you didn't do v.a.l.e.r.i.e's quest and this is your first time being here, you wouldn't have picked up the suit of armor. But if you go in here, you go in this room, there's a suit of armor in here, and I'm assuming it wants you to think, oh wait, I have it on my inventory, don't I? The Ziranium Automech suit. This was the first prototype that was in here that was meant to be for the original Sovereign before they made the new, or the actual automech. So they made a suit of armor first, and then they made an automech. So now, where is...
Yeah.
Oh, this wall. I saw this wall, and I was like, oh, there's something there. I knew there was going to be something here, because there's this freaking literal trail of nastiness. Yet my perception didn't kick in because it was story related and story locked. No, girl, I just picked up liftoff. That's a laxative. Another canceled suit of armor. They keep giving me rockets, because obviously the robot's still down here and active. Bro, did you shit in the urinal? I found the liftoff. That's disgusting. I don't want to give this to her, but it's a quest, so I gotta do it. I guess we're gonna be giving Auntie a mech suit. There it is. You can tell me I'm not gonna fight it? Because I already did a quest a long time ago, there's no combat gonna be here? Notes on the Voluntold. Experiment 1. Decapitation of our first volunteer was a success. Until the body rejected the organ, remains cremated. Experiment 2. Second volunteer put up a fight. His organ was damaged and of no further use. Must remember to keep the volunteers isolated from each other. Remains were cremated. Experiment 3. After mounting our third volunteer's organ upon the body awakened and pulled my assistant's heart out of his chest. Much to consider. Results promising. Remains cremated. We exhausted our stable of volunteers. We only had 3 people from the prison population. First batch of subject volunteers incoming. They seem eager to learn how they can help the Sovereign. Remains cremated. Strike that. Mistakenly typed. Force of habit. Note, the death of the Sovereign has indefinitely delayed any R&D concerning the body. Okay. This is honestly not at all what I was expecting for this suit of armor. No comment from Tristan. Pick up the Sovereign's prosthetic automechanical life supporting system. That was it. That was the quest.
As I expected, spies from Auntie Cleo. Seize them!
Taking punitive action.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's order.
Sorry, guys.
I'm loath to admit I require medical assistance.
Maintaining...
Rats tingling. All charged up.
Or did you just... Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Looking a little woozy
Oh,
there,
come
Commander.
on.
Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the way. Happy to help. Discreetly.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Okay, there's someone out there? Oh no, there's the cleaning robot. Okay. That's right. Three enemies. That was the extent. You think they would be really, really protecting that robot, but guess not. Bring her mech body. Shit. It's my shit. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I was expecting it to be on like one of those bigger monstrous droids. Why is my vision all? Why am I high? Okay, I'm back to normal. I was expecting it to be on one of those giant monstrous droids as the Sovereign's new body, but it's just like a basic somewhat suit of armor looking thing. She could have built this herself. The other armor that I have looks far better. I forgot I got Mathematician's Mantle.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's choice.
Did you really just live, love, laugh?
As your peerless leader, known for her unparalleled business acumen, I might appear above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The big riff cut off tossball news from the home. Our Arcadia Groom League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip-off.
Oh. Yeah, I should probably shut those off. No one wants to listen to that.
Soon I'll be able to leave this office in my stylish new automechanical body. After I catch up on a few tasks, that is.
Okay, just know, you try to betray me.
You're back! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here?
Oh, I'd hardly show back up empty-handed, would I?
Splendid. Oh, splendid! We'll ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it. No additional hidden clauses. Honest. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
There you are. Congratulations. Now your body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing. Absolutely everyone will want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
I can scream. Use my observation. I can't tell her at all that she looks good. Okay. It should prove exceedingly intimidating to your rivals. No, I'll say the other one, I guess. You look ruthless, effectual, and more than a little terrifying.
Wonderful! Exactly the effect I was hoping for. What's more, it's an undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our planning and execution, our market dominance is a foregone conclusion. Yes, so much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
Sure. Oh, the other two just leave. What is this? Oh, I could have killed her. But now I can't.
As they say, time is capital, time is bits. You're burning lucre just standing there. Go!
Okay. Well, that quest is done. Where? Your two peons just left? My guess is they've just despawned from the universe now, because they're no longer needed now that she has a body.